I'm Strasz.
And I'm Josheb.
And welcome to Chair League, an open league that anyone can join in at any time. Meaning that if you're interested in playing, it's still not too late to sign up. Just head on over to chairleague.com if you suddenly develop a competitive itch. And maybe a doctor.
Crowd control cannot contest this. I do not think that having 5 people take those mercs is the right decision right now.
Oh my lord,
and
that wombo.
That wombo combo may back up my theory.
Oh. That was disgusting.
The rumor is that Lockdown of MVP Black fame left the team, was forced out because some of the players that are playing right now provided such strong showings in both Quick Match and Hero League that he felt compelled to leave the scene. And I heard he's going to become a baker. So I'm excited to try Lockdown brand bread.
I started bringing up a bread, and I had to start to think to myself, like, why exactly is bakery? Why is his name Bakery?
You know, that's a great question, and one that I'm going to make up an answer to right now. Bakery is actually the son of a long line of bakers. Mainly, they specialize in both French and also, surprisingly, banana, which is not something you typically think of as a normal banana bread type thing that you get at a bakery. With that said, I'd like to go into why we're watching the Super Friends versus Clutch Bot. I did have the opportunity to interview both of these teams. The competitiveness is very real. The Super Friends Network, I asked them earlier about how they felt about Clutch Bottom. This is a direct quote from their captain. Clutch Bot is going to be clutching their purses tightly to their chest once the Super Friends assemble. I don't know what Clutch Bot did to him. It was a very visceral thing.
Call me an ambulance.
I was scared for my life.
Palpitations.
At the time, there were bars between us. I can't get into the location for privacy reasons. I'm not trying to dox anybody, but I'm surprised that they let HOTS level games in Supermax structures. Clutch Bot, on the other hand, when I asked them about how they felt about the Super Friends, said their friendship had better be super. It'll be under a lot of strain with how badly we destroy them. I guess you could say the Super Friends should be prepared to become super salty. So, my goodness. I understand conscript. Go ahead.
People just got put on notice. I
mean, this is supposed to be a friendly game. Those were the heavily edited versions. I don't have the ability to self-bleep here. Having a problem right now finishing people off. They keep coming. Oh, John Cena comes in off the top rope onto Uther, and he is down for the count.
Completely just put that man into the ground. Uther just spending a lot of time in Ghost in these last couple games we've been watching.
Trying to prevent being doxxed. You know, you can see the interior of my home looks like any number of mansions in the Orange County area. And that's on purpose. When I talked to my floor planner, I said, you know what? It needs to be just your stereotypical mansion. You'll see. Oh, and actually, the draft is beginning here. So
this has been such a weird draft. I'm not sure what I should expect here.
You know, Nerf Salad, if you'll sit and imagine with me for just a moment, Roy, let me paint you a picture. The Butcher, gonna pop his stun. He's gonna run across, he's gonna lock someone down. Immediately thereafter, Diablo's gonna come in with the Shadow Charge into the flip. Guess who's waiting? It's Uther, and he's got a stun of his own. Not to be outdone, Muradin Dwarf tosses in with another stun. And Uther, what is this life? What is happening right now? The
gauntlet has been thrown.
Wow.
My friends...
Wow,
everyone watching out there on stream, I can't promise you we're about to see the best game. I can promise you we're about to see a good game. Looks like they're bringing out the all Malfurion portrait team, which, you know, this doesn't get said a lot, but style's really what matters in Heroes of the Storm, and they style it, my friends. They style it.
I heard that Arthalon actually got picked up because it was said that his styling was too strong. There's no one in A that can handle the type of styling that we're seeing, and I can't wait to see the style that's about to be exhibited. And low Rhaegar comes in with a chain heal, is going to be just fine.
Kalthus is playing quick and fast again, and he's the way to go down. Oh my god, that Kalthus really, really needs to be playing a little further back, because you just saw what happened, right? You know, that's exactly what will keep happening. And once again, I can't harp on this enough. Being behind in Heroes of the Storm means nothing. This game, IGN,
I was going to say,
you.
Royan, I'm not trying to say that you're wrong, but there's a very popular publication that will not be named that said that due to a lack of comeback mechanics, it's simply a 6.5 out of 10. And the infallible nature of game journalists tells me that they're right. But please, tell me your incorrect opinion. Mention I had the opportunity to interview both of these teams as well. Wooden Chair saying, you kids need to stop playing with your Pokemon cards. You're about to get the chair. In response, Squirtle Squad, coming harder than anyone I have seen this evening, said, you know what? We're nervous. Our palms are sweaty. We're hungry for mom's spaghetti. But if you want some of this spaghetti, you gotta beat us first. Direct quote from the very savage Squirtle Squad captain.
I swear to God, we didn't make that up. We asked all these teams for some trash talk, and that's what they gave us.
You know, I think there was some confusion there because initially they wanted to get 10. Maybe they thought the middle lane was going to give them 10, but it is not quite going to do that, and they choose to take the fight on even numbers. However, they are going to ding 10 in the middle of this fight, and they're going to start choosing ultimates immediately. However, Sonya goes down before an ultimate is even gassed.
Yeah, absolutely. They just picked up their ults now. We're seeing Apocalypse, we're seeing Avatar, Hyperion, and oh, speaking of all of those, there they go right now.
No need to
So
list
Joanna's
them when
going
you
to drop.
see them on the screen.
Joanna's gonna drop, and Monica's
Morales
going
waddling
to chase.
away, but that water elemental making sure that she stays chased. Vala comes out trying to sell a 1v4, not going super well for her, but she does manage to get away. Meanwhile, Frosty the Snowman putting the carrot into the heart of one Lieutenant Morales, who goes down.
You're not going to have the one person off by themselves in bottom lane. You're not going to have the first pick Nova that's going to come out, and you're going to sit there and go, just like have a mini just breakdown. As we've all been there, and if you are first pick Nova, then I feel like saying turn off the stream is something I shouldn't say, but no, you're okay. Just keep watching and you'll get there.
But Raynor is just following her around the map, making sure she cannot catch up in level.
And you're gonna see the APOC go out there. It's gonna stuff 4 members, and oh my God, Wooden Chair just melt to another dimension.
Absolutely, they actually got sent to the Shadow Realm. Wooden Chair is on a different plane of existence right now. After apparently the call in Squirtle Squad's voice comms was everyone hit R, which worked amazing to their credit.
Yeah, I can't imagine if you've ever played Hearthstone, Twisting Nether, the Warlock card. I'm pretty sure that's what we just saw. The screen just enveloped everyone in a purple mist, and then they were gone.
Hey, Wooden Chair was fighting 12 into 16, and again, the R's coming off cooldown, and you know what that means? It's Shadow Realm time! Good night! I'm gonna need an old priest and a young priest, because that is some nastiness!
They all had a bunch of those drinking birds, right? And they were all set the timers, and it was just like, okay, synchronize your watches. Okay, we're there. Drinking birds go, and everyone's boom, right on R.
Now, Strasz, I'm going to have to
time.
tell you real quick, I'm not sure what happened, but your mic went super staticky, and now we have a super blown up shot of your forehead. Your camera just zoomed in about 8 times. Squirtle Squad coming from beyond the game to pull the Wombo combo on Hornyak's freaking webcam, putting it in the ground. Strasz, are you still there?
I'm trying my best. I don't know if you're able to still hear me pretty well. I have no idea. I am pretty sure what has actually happened here. Squirrel Squad has attacked the very fabric of the internet itself. And now they're coming for my forehead, which I know I'm going a little bit bold, guys, but can you please give me a break?
I can't. Amazing show by Squirtle Squad, amazing show by Wooden Chair, amazing showing by Straz's forehead, who is casting in another dimension right now. I hope that we can get the technical difficulties fixed. Thanks for everybody who participated tonight. I'm Josheb.
And I'm Strasz.
And we want to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next Monday. Thanks again.